All right. Well, welcome everybody to our training on the Grapeful Club and Mari's Picks. The Grapeful Club is our new preferred customer program, and Mari's Picks is our new wine club program. My name is Chris Whitaker, and I'm a member of the field development and training team, and I'm really excited to be with you here today on this beautiful Friday. In this training, we are going to take you through the benefits of each program, and we're going to explain how they work together. We're also going to share with you our transition plan for all existing wine club members and how they can take advantage of being a part of both the Grapeful Club and Mari's Picks. And then I want you to stay tuned for the very end as I give you a sneak peek of how this will work on your shopping sites. The chat room is open. If you have any questions, please do ask questions there, and I will open it up at the end. I'm not able to see the chat room right now, but we'll definitely take your questions at the very end. Our one hope is to bring together a community that makes the world better through memorable wine and experiences. Expanding our community to include preferred customers and wine club members is the perfect way to expand our impact and intention to make the world better. Let's explore our first way through the Grapeful Club. The Grapeful Club is the perfect answer for all of you who have tried to create your own loyalty or preferred customer program. This program will save you from having to create events just to give case for cause pricing, and it's going to increase your income exponentially. You know, subscription services have exploded, and ONEHOPE is joining this hot trend. So let's take a look at the details. First, the cost to your customers is only $19.99 a year. That's awesome. It's just a very low entry fee for them to be able to get case for cause pricing on all of their case purchases. They will have a chance to give back 10% every time they buy a case or a half case. So if your preferred customer signs up while at a hosted event, their case for cause and 10% donation is going to go towards that event. However, once they've signed up, your preferred customer will be able to choose from a list of ONEHOPE cause partners to donate 10% every time they place a case for cause order with you. As a member of the Grapeful Club, when your preferred customer accumulates $500 in purchases annually, they can then choose to donate to a charity of their choice at the end of the year. Now, if they want to make a bigger impact and they don't want to wait a whole year to do that, they can always host. Your preferred customers can host their own events anytime with you, or again, your hosts can always be your preferred customers too. I really think that every host should be a preferred customer. Your preferred customer will enjoy savings of up to 20% on their case or half case purchases. And they're going to receive half off shipping on the cases, which is only $10 per case. This is also going to include any curated orders such as Mari's Picks. And we're going to talk more about Mari's Picks in a minute. That's the new wine club. Members in the Grapeful Club are going to enjoy a bunch of member-only benefits where they will be able to try new varietals, they're going to receive special promotions, and they're going to enjoy exclusive products. So it's really going to go above and beyond just being able to get that case for cause pricing and their shipping. They're also going to have a chance to discover their favorite wines, of course, through quarterly shipments that are hand-selected by Mari if they choose to opt into Mari's Picks. And the membership can be enjoyed on their terms. It's totally flexible, and anyone can opt out whenever they wish. So just think about it. When you guys go to your events, you always want to look for three things: your next host, your next new team member, and now your next new preferred customers. So how do you approach your customer about the Grapeful Club? Well, it's pretty easy. Whether you're in an event setting or maybe you're talking with someone one-on-one, you want to focus on offering the case for a cause for everyone. When they choose the half or the full case, they can join the Grapeful Club for only $19.99. As a member, they're going to enjoy half price shipping right away, which will reduce their shipping from $20 a case to $10. So right away, they're saving $10, and they're only spending $10 to get the plethora of benefits that they get in the Grapeful Club. So be ready to share all the benefits, and you should be able to score new preferred customers all the time. Now let's talk about Mari. Everyone loves Mari, and now your preferred customers have a chance to love her as well. They can easily opt into Mari's picks. Your preferred customers will receive 6 wines every 3 months that are curated by Mari Coyle, our winemaker. Every shipment will reflect a 20% savings, and the price will range between $145 and $165 for 6 bottles. Mari's picks will include wines from the reserve portfolio. Existing wine club members will be given an opportunity to opt in to Mari's picks. So let's take a look at how this is going to happen, okay? First of all, we have about 400 wine club members existing. The new Mari's Pick Wine Club will require an annual subscription to the Grapeful Club, which is $19.99, and an opt-in subscription to the 6 quarterly wine picks that are 20% off with $10 shipping. So again, about $145 to $165 is going to be what your customers will be charged every quarter. We are going to give current wine club members the ability to opt out of migration to Mari's picks. What that means is that if they do nothing at all, they're automatically going to be migrated into Mari's picks, and also the preferred customer club, the Grapeful Club. We are going to send an email announcing the upcoming changes to them. We'll include a timeline so that they understand everything that's going to happen and when it's going to happen. And then we're going to give them the actions and options that are available to them so that they can make their decisions on what they want to do. We are going to grandfather all wine club members who transition at no additional cost into their first year of the Grapeful Club. The email that we are going to send out will be titled, "Changes are coming to Wine Club." It will happen a week before September 1st. All wine club members who are scheduled to receive a September shipment will receive the email that this is the final shipment of the current wine club. We're going to introduce our new wine club, Mari's Picks, to them at that time, and we will give them the opportunity to sign up for free for 1 year into the Grapeful Club. On September 1st, all wine club members will be introduced to the Vintner collection. And then on September 4th, all who are not part of the wine club will be introduced to the Grapeful Club and Mari's Picks. And then on September 14th, all wine club members will receive a message saying, you're getting upgraded to a Grapeful Club membership for free and a Mari's Pick shipment for your 4th quarter shipment. Everyone is going to be migrated to the 6-bottle shipment at this point. So now that you have those details, what does this all mean for you? First, you are going to receive the same commission as always on your case for cause purchases. So each time your preferred customer purchases their case, you are going to be paid the same as you were on your first purchase. The Grapeful Club is designed to create a growing recurring revenue stream for you guys. And I love this because we will help you be able to get that generated income month after month, which is so cool. We're also going to help you with providing an amazing service to your customers. They will truly feel the Napa Valley wine tasting experience. And here's the really big one. We know your customers want this. After conducting our consumer research, which included all of our customers and your customers, 86% said that they would join the Grapeful Club. So it's pretty awesome to be able to have a program that you know your customers already will opt into. You're given an opportunity here to not only serve your customers with VIP treatment and earn a recurring revenue stream at the same time, but you also don't have to create ghost events to be able to offer for cause pricing or sign anybody up as a cause entrepreneur if they would prefer not to do the business. You can keep them as true customers, and that's really what's so important here, is that you guys build your customer base with these preferred customers. You also are providing a tremendous opportunity to all of your VIPs by allowing them the opportunity to give back 10% continuously. So it's really a win-win for everyone. But to really get you guys started with this program, we wanted to offer something extra special for you. So for every 3 new preferred customers that you enroll in a calendar month, you are going to receive a $30 cash bonus. And there's no limit to this at all. You simply enroll preferred customers in the club with a qualifying case purchase, and each will count towards this bonus. I think all of you will be making bank this fall, but keep in mind, this is a program that will continue throughout the year. It actually continues until the end of next June. So there's a lot of opportunity. This isn't something that's like a one and done. It's going to go on throughout the year. It gives you guys a lot of opportunity to sign up a lot of people into the Grapeful Club. So remember to offer it to every customer at every event. And for all of you who have regular case buyers, we encourage you to set up a VIP tasting event in September and invite them to taste the new amazing Vintner collection. Let them get the upgraded Napa Valley experience and offer them the opportunity to be one of the first members in the Grapeful Club and Mari's Picks. Now let's take a look at how your customers can sign up through your ONEHOPEWine.com shopping site. Signing up for the Grapeful Club is super easy and fun. This is very intuitive, you guys. You can sign up on behalf of your customers in concierge mode. So you can sign up your customers, I should say, while you're in concierge mode. You can do it for them. It's not necessarily you signing up, but you can sign them up. Or you can direct them to ONEHOPEWine.com to shop with you and sign up self-service. So you already know that you've got those two opportunities, either concierge mode where you do the shopping for them, or where they can go onto your site and shop self-service. All you or your customer needs to do is navigate to the sign-up page on ONEHOPEWine.com. The sign-up page is the page we see over here on the right. We are going to feature the page in the shop. However, on every screen in line with the other wine products, and that's what you see here in this picture. So this is what we mean by showing it up. It shows up as an inline item with other wine products. And I believe that that is just a placeholder right now, so don't pay attention to the price there. Occasionally, you're also going to see a banner at the top. That's what you see up here in the top left-hand window. This would be a promotional banner that's on the site, and people can sign up that way too. There's also going to be a URL that you can bookmark and reference in emails and social posts, and we'll definitely have a training, and we will do a video training of how this all works too, so that it's very clear for all of you. Now, once you're on the sign-up page over here, you're going to find a plethora of great marketing information describing how the program works, what the benefits are, and why they should sign up for Mari's Picks. We also have an FAQ section to address frequently asked questions. We're already starting to build those questions. And remember, customers can cancel their Grapeful Club membership at any time, and we have that listed down at the bottom when you get into the next section. Once you or your customers click the Join Now button on the sign-up page, this is only going to happen when you're joining. You are going to be directed into a sign-up flow featuring our very own MariBot. So what's a MariBot? Well, as you see here, we have a picture of Mari, our winemaker. And so as your customers are beginning to start to enroll, they're actually going to have a conversation with Mari. So it's pretty cool. It's a really fun way to sign up, and that makes the interaction more conversational for you and your customer. So here's what will happen. Like this says, "Hi Mackenzie, I'm Mari the winemaker. I'll help you set up your membership. Select the OneHope cause for your additional 10% Grapeful donation. You can change your cause anytime you want." So right away, you're going to want to help your customer select the cause of choice from the drop-down menu. And it's one of OneHope's approved causes when we get started, okay? Then once they do that, they can opt in or out of Mari's Picks. So Mari will actually say, "Want to save even more? Add on my quarterly picks. Receive 6 delicious wines selected by me every 3 months at 20% off." So they have a chance right then and there to go ahead and opt into Mari's Picks if they choose. If not, it's okay. They're going to be directed to the shop to build their first case for a cause, which is either a 6 or a 12 case, so that they can take advantage of their discounts immediately. And that happens right over here in this 4th window. And then they simply check out. Super simple. Now, remember, the customer can unlock the ability to choose their own 501c3 when they reach the threshold of $500 in annual purchases. So next, we're going to show you where and how the customer can track and update this in their account settings. So this is what it's going to look like to your customers in their Grapeful Club settings. It's really easy for them to manage and track their membership. All they need to do is log into their account on ONEHOPEWine.com. They click on their name in the upper right corner, okay, and then they're going to select from the drop-down menu Grapeful Club. Once they do, this is the window that will show. Here they can view and edit their membership. On the membership page, you're going to see that they can opt in or opt out of Mari's quarterly picks. They can view and edit their shipping address and payment method for Mari's picks. And they can view and edit their cause of choice. They can view their impact dollars to date. I think that's right down here. Nope, it's right up. This is the impact dollars to date. So you see $200 of their 500. And they can also view their savings and order history. So they're going to be able to see their donation for their impact with that order, and then also what their savings is. At the very bottom is where they can actually cancel their shipment if they choose to. I think it's right down here. Okay, so here's where they change things. It's very intuitive, very simple. I hope that sneak peek was very helpful for you guys. As you can see here, they would log in just the same way that we all did the first time that we went to ONEHOPEWine.com as well. Well, we're really excited to grow our impact with you guys by expanding our OneHope community with the Grapeful Club of Mari's Picks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off of share for right now, and I'm going to open it up for questions. So let me get back here. Okay. Bear with me for a second. Stop share. Okay, now I can see the chat. All right, great. So I have, let's see, let's start at the very beginning here. Okay, awesome. Okay, so yeah, Carrie's at the beach. That looks great. Oh, Jamie Adler said that the site is back up. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, so under 500 donation to OneHope cause and over $500 they choose. Yes, that is correct, Jamie. So their donation will be one that they can choose once they've accumulated $500 in their own purchases. So Tracy asked, does it automatically make them close out and pick a place to send donation at $500? It is not automatic, Tracy. It actually happens at the end of the year. So once they've accumulated for the annual period, then that will happen. And so what that means is that that's one of the reasons why I said if they wanted to do it sooner, they could always host if they have a special charity that they want to impact. But otherwise, it happens at the end of the year. Jen asked, can a host join when purchasing a host package? No, Jen. This only applies to case for cause cases because this is attached to our commissionable cases, and our host packages are not commissionable. So it's only with the case for cause, half case, or full case purchases. Deborah asked, so after they purchase $500 of wine, they get to select a charity who receives 10% of their case for call purchases after their first 500. Yes, Deborah. And Stephanie asked, do the purchases of a preferred customer through a party count towards their 500? Great question, Stephanie. That is true. So even though the purchase will help the host where they're signing up, or if they attend an event, it will help that host cause. The only thing is that they won't be able to choose their own 10% because it will go towards the host cause. But every purchase they make, no matter where they are, will accumulate their $500. Will go towards their accumulated 500. A great question. Susan asked, if host shipping is $10 and they join the wine club, does that affect host shipping or does it stay $10? Okay, so it's two different things, Susan. Host shipping is $10. It's half price for their host kit. If they join wine club, it's only for case for cause, half cases and full cases, and those cases will be $10 shipping. So it's really two different things. Leslie asked, how are preferred customer orders placed throughout the year? So we just took you through where the customer can go in and place their orders. So hopefully that question was answered. And yep, Jamie said, you're right, Jamie, you have to buy the case for cause to get Grapeful. There's actually an option, you guys, where they can sign up for the Grapeful Club for only $19.99 and not make a purchase right away. But we don't encourage you to do that at all because, first of all, you want to help them get that savings right away, and you don't want them to just sit there as a preferred customer. There's a reason why you would offer it to them at the time that they're placing the order for the case, because they're going to save immediately, and they're going to also feel in the moment that it's something that they would want to continue doing because they really do want to make an impact. Also, in order to be able to take advantage of the preferred customer bonus program, you do need to have that case for cause purchase that is made at the time that they are enrolling in the Grapeful Club. Okay. Well, Deborah asked, will only Grapeful Club members be eligible for our wine promotions, like the ones we use to offer on our storefront, for instance, Black Friday specials? Deborah, we will definitely have more information on that. We are definitely going to have them have some exclusive offers, but there will be some much bigger offers that will probably be available for everyone, but we'll definitely announce that well in advance to you. Oh, good question. Can this be given as a gift to someone? For instance, a wedding gift to cover the membership cost and first shipment or multiple shipments worth of wine, etc. Of course you can. You're still going to have the ability in when you're placing an order to be the one who's placing the order, but you'll have to have the information, of course, for that person who's receiving the membership to be able to sign them up. So you'll need to have their address and all of that information. So this is a great question. I think we'll make sure that we put this one in the FAQs. We'll find out everything that needs to happen in order for that to happen for you. Yeah, Jamie agrees. Great, good question. What is the PCV on Mari's picks? Stephanie, the PCV on Mari's picks is 75%. This is because Mari's picks are all going to be reserve level and they're all going to be offered at 20%. So the PCV is adjusted. It's adjusted whenever we have anything that's discounted. So it will be 75%. And that's actually, I believe we have that listed too in our new compensation plan training guide for you. Jane asks, do they get the $10 shipping when they order from someone else's party? Yes, Jane. So every time they make their purchase, regardless of where they are, because they are preferred customers, they will get their $10 shipping. Sarah asked, is it 10% with every purchase to a ONEHOPE cause? And then when they hit $500 in purchases, they can pick a charity of their own, which would be in addition to the 10% of donation as they have purchased through the year. I think what you're asking is what some of the others were asking, that it's at 500, do they get to make the 10%? What it is it's with every purchase, you can designate 10%. Under 500, you have to designate a charity that we choose, of one of our charities, and then once they hit 500 at the end of the year, that's when they can, they actually, here, let me answer this, maybe this is what you're asking, Sarah. They don't have to designate the charity at the time. They can wait if they're making purchases, okay? Their accumulated purchases will still add up so that they can make it at the end of the year. So they do not have to designate once they hit $500. I think that's actually what you're asking. Again, that's something that will definitely be built into the FAQ so that it's really, really clear for you guys. Deborah, so the customers need to also make a purchase, not simply sign up to get the bonus. Is that one purchase for every 3 enrollees or one purchase for each enrollee? Actually, you get a bonus for every 3 who are enrolled. So I don't understand why it's a purchase for every 3 enrollees. And Deborah, your customer does need to make the purchase at the time
Pigeon, come here.
At the time of signing up, so that it is definitely how you get the bonus. All right. Do they have to order a minimum amount monthly or any commitment to purchase if a Grateful Club member? No, Suzanne, there are no minimums. They can order whenever they want to. There is no commitment, and it's a very, very flexible membership. Great question. Okay. Lisa says, the Grateful Club is like an Amazon Prime, right? Yes, Lisa, it is. Anybody who has an Amazon Prime subscription, you're really just going to get the discount, though, on your case purchases, not on like your full price purchases or anything like that. This is purely to get your cases at Case for Cause pricing. What if they are signed up for the Grateful Club from a tasting? Does the order process change? The order process does not change. They're going to go through exactly how I showed you, that they would sign up, and they would simply have their purchase count towards the host charity at that event, but then they are going to be able to make their own choices from that point on and make their purchases whenever they want to. Are we able to make these account edits for our customers? Leslie, I am not 100% sure about that. That's a question I'm going to have to take back to the team. I think that you can enroll your customers. I'm not sure that you're able to get into their back. I'm not sure that you'll be able to go in and manage that for them, but we can definitely check that out for you, Leslie. I don't know that 100%. Do Mari's picks count towards the donation? Jane, that's a great question. I do not believe that they do. However, Mari's picks will have bottles in them that do have specific donations that will be made. So Mari's picks, while being a part of the preferred, well, you have to be a preferred customer in order to be a part of Mari's picks wine club, it's still 2 separate things. So I believe that there is no additional donation with Mari's picks, but we will definitely find that out for sure. Do the wine club members who migrate count for the 3 preferred customers? Sydney, I do not believe that they do because they're existing wine club members, but we will definitely verify that and get back to you. Oh, Megan, I'm sorry that we confused you. We can have a separate conversation anytime. When can we start signing up for the Grateful Club? September 1st. That is the first day that everyone can sign up. Tracy asked, can they pick more than one charity at the end of the year? Tracy, I don't know that answer. Let me put that down and go back to the team. Anna asked, if we are already getting Wine Club, do we get the same opportunity to get Mari's picks and the Grateful Club? Yes, Anna, you will be migrated. If you are an existing Wine Club member, you will be transitioned over to Mari's picks, and you just need to join the Grateful Club. Angela asked, would it be helpful to make very clear on the site that if they choose Mari's picks, they are signing up for a wine club? I don't see that in the screenshots, and that could be confusing to people. Angela will make that very clear. Thank you for that feedback. Alina has asked, I have a tasting on August 31st. I have to place the orders and close it out that day. Can I sign the guests up September 1st without another purchase? The answer is no. We are not going to be opening up Wine Club prior to September 1st. And so, unfortunately, Alina, unless you want to hold on to those orders, we won't be able to sign those customers up. Okay, Jen said, I'm pretty sure I have a customer getting a wine club shipment this month. Will they be contacted now or in September? Jen, they will be contacted on September, I believe it was September the 1st. We said that we would contact all existing wine club members to let them know that their next shipment in Q4 will be the one that they receive, that will be Mari's Picks. Louise has asked, after they do a case for cause case order, do they have the ability to order half cases through the preferred customer plan, or do they have to always do a full case outside of Mari's Picks? Oh, Louise, that's a great question. They can always choose to do a half case or a full case. It doesn't need to be one or the other. It doesn't always have to be the full case. And for instance, there was also a question, can we sign up for more than one Mari's Picks club memberships? It's only one subscription per person. So if you have somebody who, for instance, was part of the 12 bottle or the full case in the wine club, they will be only getting the half case. However, through the preferred customer plan, they can always pick up another case that way of, all of the choices that we have. Lisa Goldman, can only order case for cause, right? No discount on gift boxes or individual bottles. That is correct, Lisa. And Megan has asked a really good question. If they sign up for Grapeful Club and order a half case, does that count towards the $30 bonus, or does it have to be a full case? It can be either a half case or a full case. It doesn't need to be the full case. Let's see. Somebody is really loud right now. Okay, thanks. I think they might have muted themselves. Yeah, just make sure that you're muted if you've got background noise. Clarifying here, if someone is already a member of the Grapeful Club and attends another tasting event, can they purchase through the Grapeful Club membership at that event? If so, will it count toward the $500 threshold for the host? Yes, we've already answered that. Even if they go to another event, it will be applied towards their threshold and they will get their benefits. Okay, so Megan has asked, can you please help clarify? Grapeful Club and Case for Cause are separate things. Well, they are, but they're also the same thing. So she's trying to understand that if a guest only signs up for the Grapeful Club, if they purchase a half case or full case for cause, and then they have to pay another $145 to $165 on top of that for Mari's Picks. Okay, so here's how it works, you guys. Grapeful Club is your subscription where you can make a purchase anytime you want. You can make a half case or a full case purchase. In order to be in Mari's Picks, where they would pay $145 or $165, that's for the half case that would come from Mari that would happen on a quarterly basis. And they're always going to get the notification that it's going to be coming. So this is going to be something that they receive anyway, but then they can always purchase or not purchase through their preferred, through the Grapeful Club. So it's two separate things within one thing. But case for cause, pricing and buying cases for a cause is going to be the same within the Grapeful Club because you're picking a cause for every case that you purchase. So essentially, it's case for cause. But as far as Mari's Picks, that's just an additional opt-in that can happen on a quarterly basis. Yes, Anna, they sign up. Sign up begins on September 1st. We're not opening it up before that. Hillary asked, you mentioned it's per calendar year. Is it going to be prorated since we're releasing it only for a quarter? Or are they getting this last quarter in all of 2019 for $19.99? They're actually, this would be the calendar year, starting September 1st, going through August 31st of 2019 would be the calendar year. The Mari's Picks will be starting with a fourth quarter shipment, and then they'll end their subscription with a third quarter shipment, if anybody opts into Mari's Picks. Okay. And we cannot sign up for Grapeful Club prior to September 1st. That's when it all starts. See, the $10 shipping is on cases, or half price shipping is on cases. Okay, so we just answered that one. When do current wine club members who roll over get charged the $19.99? Leslie, that would not happen until after 1 full year. So they're going to opt in September. So by September 1st of the following year is when they would pay their $19.99. How does it work, the preferred? Okay. Great. Somebody said, can you actually walk us through each step showing us the procedure so that they would set up the event and then enroll the customer? We're going to do that. We're going to do a training that will be more live. It will be actual a video that will take you through that process. It's very simple. It's about, you go to the page, the sign up page, and you're going to go ahead and enroll them. You just have to make sure you have their information if you're going to do it on behalf of them. But we will definitely have a training a little bit closer that will show you specifically how to do it. It's kind of hard to do it with just the screenshots that we had because it's not something where you can click and make it intuitive at that point or have it work at that point. Sydney has asked, could the cause entrepreneur, the wine club member, be copied on the email they receive? It could be helpful to know what they are receiving to possibly address any questions. It's a great suggestion, Sydney, and I'll write that down and share it with the team so that we take that into consideration. Okay. So somebody who has an iPad says they need a one-on-one, but I don't know who it is, so you'll have to message me. And so really, you guys, if somebody orders a case for cause at a tasting, but later on they decide to become a preferred customer through the Grapeful Club, we don't really do anything retroactive. We're not going to offer them, we're not going to go back and offer them, something different at that point. It's only an additional $10. So if you could, at the time that they are placing that order for the case for cause, tell them about all the benefits and go ahead and sign them up, and they're going to immediately save on their shipping, and it's only $10 more for them to get a bunch of benefits. So we're not going to backdate anything. So we really want to encourage you guys to sign people up at the time that they are purchasing their case for cause. I don't understand the question. Is it true that the only package payment deferred is the $99 package? I'm not really sure what that question is, Alfonso. So maybe maybe we could take that offline or something. Okay. So Tracy has asked, how does a preferred customer use their account at events and be included in that event? Well, we're going to have a more comprehensive training that we're going to offer you guys before this actually launches so that you can see the whole sign-up process. We just don't have that built quite yet. We only have the screenshots to be able to show you, but it's being built right now, and then we'll be able to take you through that entire process. Lisa has asked if there'll be shareables available in VAU that we can use to help describe to clients at tastings on September 1st. We will definitely have all the supplemental materials that you need so that you can market this well to everyone, and we'll definitely have shareables so that you can use it on social media as well. Lisa has asked, do you need to purchase a case at the time of enrollment? Can't just enroll and wait to order. They can enroll, but we really want to encourage you guys to do it at the time that they're placing that case order so that you can, get the benefit. With every 3, you get a $30 bonus. And that's a really, really great thing, to be able to thank you guys for signing people up to bring them in. Will gift sets purchased be eligible for the 10% donation under the Grapeful Club too? The Grapeful Club is for your case purchases. Yes, Tracy, each member gets the year based on the date they sign up. So not everybody's going to be September 1st, but it will be whenever they sign up, that will be their calendar year. So for instance, if someone signs up September 15th, then their calendar year will end on September 14th of the following year. Deborah has asked, can they add in Mari's Picks at a later date, or do they need to make the decision to opt in at their enrollment? And yes, Deborah, they can. They can make that choice anytime that they go into their back office there, their own little place where they can manage their preferred customer membership, and at that time they can click on Mari's Picks. And yes, Megan, it is case for cause purchases. Mari's Picks is separate from the case for cause purchases. You just need to be a preferred customer in the Grapeful Club in order to take advantage of Mari's Picks as well. So it's simple. With the case for cause purchases, you can get your $30 bonus for 3 enrolled PCs at that point. Thomas asked, are you assuming that all tasting customers will be putting in their own orders and signing up for Grapeful Club without the cause entrepreneur? Thomas, there may be some customers that will definitely do that, and then there'll be some customers that will want you to do that as well. As a CEO, is the cost of the Grapeful Club different? It is not. It's $19.99. Oh, hey, Susan. Okay, you're the iPad. We'll have a one-on-one. Stephanie has asked if we can have the shareables available by August 28th. I'll take that back to the team and we'll see what we can do. Okay, somebody has answered that Mari's Picks will count towards the $500 for preferred customers. Thank you, one of my teammates. All righty. Well, that is the end of the questions that I see here. I'm going to exit the full screen. And is there anyone else? I'll go ahead and take us off of mute and see if there's anyone else that has questions. You're all unmuted.
Okay, so I had a quick question.
Yes.
This is Tracy in Massachusetts.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi. There's no auto ships with the Grapeful Club. It's just with Mari's Picks.
Yes, that's correct, Tracy.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Jan.
Hey. Hi. Hey, so there's a question in there about Grapeful Club and the donation and
Sorry.
So
Let me.
one of the questions in there says, do gifts still count towards a 10% donation at a party?
I'm not sure. I think it's the cases that count, but we're going to find that out.
Okay, yeah, because there's 2 questions in there and I'm confused. The one question is if they count towards the party. The other one is if they're in Grapeful Club. And I think you said they're not in Grapeful Club. I'm trying to clarify the first distinction.
Okay, can you ask that again? Because I'm having some trouble hearing.
I know, the unmute is hard.
I'm gonna mute everybody and then you guys unmute yourselves, okay?
Okay.
I unmuted you.
Thank you. Okay, we have two questions. So
Okay.
the first one is if the gift sets over 49 are still part of our party that raises the 10%.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
they are.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then but the second question, which was in the thing, was that the gifts are not part of that Grateful Club. And I think you already said they are not.
Correct.
But those are separate questions, and I just wanted to clarify. So they're still in our party. They still raise the 10% donation at an event.
Yes.
But they're not qualifying towards that 500 in the Grateful Club.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
I have a question.
Hi.
It's Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hi. So like I said, I thought that I understood this, but I'm thinking I don't. So, or maybe, anyway, so walking through the process, I'm at an event. In order to get a preferred customer, am I understanding that they need to purchase a half case or a full case for a cause? And then they can opt in to be a preferred customer. And then they would also need to buy their half case of Mari's picks on top of that.
No.
Is that right? No.
No, not at all.
Okay, that's where I'm like so confused. I'm like, I don't understand. So if they say no, I want to go with the preferred club, they're just making one purchase.
Right. They're really just making a case for cause purchase, and you're introducing them to the preferred customer program.
Awesome.
Club. You're giving them that opportunity to join.
Okay.
Once they join, once they're in the club, they have an opportunity to sign up for Mari's Picks if they choose to, or to be a quarterly shipment at another time.
Okay.
Okay.
Jasmine, we can hear you still.
No different than a Costco card. Are you there?
Yes.
That's what it makes sense to me, right? So you buy your card and then you get the discount.
Like at Costco.
So
Okay.
So I can't get the discount without the card.
Right.
I don't have to do anything else.
That's why I was like, when you saw the sheet, you know, like the September goals, and it breaks it down like, you know, into the bunches and your clusters and how you're going to get that fast start at 7:20. What?
I totally get that's confusing.
Yeah. So I was looking at it and it was like, you need to get, you know, a preferred customer, but they need to have a case purchase. And I was like, okay, are we now saying that they need to buy a case for a cause and then sign up to be a preferred customer and then buy Mari's Picks separately? And I'm like, no one's going to drop $500.
No, you're totally right.
So that's where I was like starting to freak out. So sorry for those questions, but that got really confusing for me.
Totally. No, I think we're all so overwhelmed that we're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that it's like, I think it's great because I think that we get to give them this additional thing that's only $10, and now we don't have to do those events like they're saying. It's so exciting. So anyway, sorry, I was just like not getting what we were doing or what we were talking about.
Yeah. And you know, I think you're right, Jasmine. You made a point. There's so much information that we begin to overthink it. And sometimes we even find ourselves over explaining it because we want to make sure everybody gets it, and then we can confuse you more. So I'm sure it's both things happening, but it's really going to be a super simple and really intuitive process. And I think that you know, one of the things that I mentioned was that, you know, so many of you guys already have people who buy cases for you on a regular basis. And so I would definitely go to those people, and I would have an event in September, and I'd have them come and try the new collection and get them signed up, have them, you know, commit to at least a half a case at that time of the new collection, and have them sign up for the preferred customer program. And you don't have to do it within an event. You can sign people up for this program at any time.
Chris, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Can Mari's Picks be considered the purchase to get into the Grateful Club, or does it have to be a case for a cause purchase?
I do not believe that Mari's Picks, I'll verify this because I did not know if Mari's Picks was going to count towards the 500, but I found out that it does. So
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure about that, Anna. So that's a good question that I'm going to ask.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Chris?
Yes.
It's Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Hi. I'm not sure if you saw my last question. I just wanted to clarify. So I understood they go to a party, they sign up for Grateful Picks, or yeah, great. They sign up for the Grateful. Sorry,
It's
so
okay.
many words. They start up with the Grateful Club, and I understand that their first order. So let's say they buy a half case, goes towards their hostess's cause.
Mm-hmm.
But then the next time they go to a party, if they're using their Grateful Club to order, even though they're at an event, that goes to their club and not to their donation and not to the hostess's donation.
It actually will go to their accumulated purchases, but it will be applied towards that host. So we will show you specifically.
Okay, good. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Okay.
So anytime.
Sorry, I just misunderstood. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's actually a question that I don't think was answered before. So that's fine.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
I have a question.
Hi.
Hello, this is Alfonso. How are you?
I'm good, Alfonso. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually a new partner as of last night, so I do have a question for you.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. I was looking in the back office and actually sent my link out to a couple partners. Nevertheless, they were kind of confused about the deferment. So what I meant by that question is if they were to purchase the $99 and or $199, and of course by September 1st there's a $149. However, if they were to purchase that in the back office, are they charged right away, or is it deferred for 90 days?
There is no deferment, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Everybody does have to purchase their kit at the time that they're ordering the kit.
Perfect. Yeah, the verbiage in the back office, it says that it's a 3-month. I think it's just for the back office. You get access to your back office for 3 months for free.
Oh, I see what you're asking. Okay, so it's not the price of the kit, it's the personal website and managing your back office, like the use of our shopping site, which is onehopewine.com, your personal website, and then right now we have the back office. And so you do get 3 months free. That you get that regardless of what kit you come in with. After 3 months, you will be charged $9.99 a month, or you can be charged an annual fee.
Awesome. And that's not on top of your kit price, right?
That is on top of the kit price after 3 months free.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks for clarifying.
You're welcome. Welcome again.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I have 225. We have awesome question, you guys. Questions and comments and everything. We're going to be building our FAQ from this. Remember that we're in this with you guys every day. We're coming to you with a training. As you can tell, there's some things that I'm still learning too. And that's okay, because it's a lot, and we are all really, really excited about what we're able to provide you. And again, thank you so much for spending time with us today. We hope that we didn't confuse you. Don't worry, we'll have this in the back office. You can go back and watch it again and see the slideshow. Thanks, everybody.